It's a new week, and that means new games are coming out, and there might be a few more than you think. So let's start with the gut-wrenching story of humanity on the brink of extinction due to some crazy naked giants. It's Attack on Titan. The player controls Eren, Mikasa, Armin, and other members of the Survey Corps in their 3D MGs, hacking the necks of those vicious titans. The computer will control allies who fight alongside the player, and if the allies are captured, the player can rescue them by cutting the Titan's arms off before the humans are eaten. It's gonna be gross, and you're gonna be able to pick this up in North America on the 12th for $39.99. Next up, the turn-based tactical game that stealthily moves from early access into full release, Invisible, Inc. You might find comparisons with XCOM as you select agents for missions, get close to them, and then watch in horror as they die in battle. With permadeath and procedurally generated levels, it might take some time and patience to make the most of this. But you'll find that your efforts are greatly rewarded. The fantastic combination of stealth, strategy, and tactics makes Invisible, Inc. a good option this week, and you can start your mission on the 12th. Moving right along, Xbox One owners get the truly interesting story of Lifeless Planet. You're a scientist on a mission to research life, but your ship crashes and you lose all your crew members. As hinted in the title, the planet is not covered in life, but in fact devoid of it. But there are secrets to uncover. You can learn more of the platforming and puzzle solving in this game, but I think the mystery is some of its charm, so you can find out for yourself on the 13th. The sequel to 2006's Galactic Civilizations II, Dreadlords, is finally coming out of early access this week. Galactic Civilizations III is the latest installment of the space strategy game. Build an empire that dominates the galaxy through conquest, diplomacy, cultural hegemony, or scientific research. And you'll have to balance expansion, exploration, and the all but inevitable galactic warfare. It's currently scheduled for release on the 14th. PlayStation announced a few indie titles that I'm gonna burn through pretty quickly. First is Nom Nom Galaxy, that's coming to PS4 on the 12th this week. The goal is to basically create giant soup factories and ship soup to people in outer space. It's a blend of tower defense, sandbox exploration, co-op platforming, resource management, and construction. We also get Color Guardians on PS4 and Vita, an endless runner that adds the twist of switching out your character to match the color of the blobs you're collecting. You can pick up this cutely styled game on the 14th. PlayStation also gives us Toren, an adventure game with little to no dialogue where you adventure and learn new abilities as your character ages. You can become Moonchild on the 12th. Not a Hero comes out of the woodwork this week from the developers of Ollie Ollie, Roll 7. The cover-based shooter follows a professional assassin turned amateur campaign manager as he cleans up the city with bullets. The game is set to release on the 14th. Inside My Radio is a rhythm-action platformer adventure that makes you fight to the beat. You're a green LED mysteriously trapped inside of a dying boombox, out to save music. So, similarly to Crypto the Necrodancer, you put on some headphones and move with the music. You can bust out a beat on the 11th. Finally, Project Cars comes out on current-gen consoles, so you might want to finally pick up that wheel you've been eyeing. With some aggressive handling and an insane tuning setup screen, you might feel a little intimidated, but stick with it for that reward of leaving other racers in the dust. That's on the 12th. Whew, I think that's all the games this week. For further details, visit GameSpot.com. Release dates are based on retailer listings and are subject to change. See you next week.